This week we met up with the Personal Training Institute that recently celebrated its grand opening. This institute tailors a personal program of exercise and nutrition specific to the client for optimal results.
What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be demonstrating to you the types of exercises we can do on these machines in the gym, and then we're going to show you a couple of ways that you can simulate the same exercise at home.
So basic squat, we want our weight in our heels, nice straight body alignment. We're just going to drop our tailbone straight to the ground on a 6 count, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then drive straight up, keeping the weight in your heels, body alignment's nice and straight, good. And right before lockout, go ahead and drop it back down, good. Good pace, good control, nice and slow in your movements. All right, you control the weight here. The weight doesn't control you. Go ahead, come down in our squat position, 90 degrees with our legs, back press against the wall. All right, still keeping the weight in our heels, abs contracted. Gonna feel a lot of this burn in those hamstrings, back in those glutes. It's an easy way to work your legs even though you don't have a machine.
We're going to do a chest press, which is going to work everything in the chest and the shoulders and the biceps. Nice and slow, pushing out as far as you can, all the way to the top and turning around. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Beautiful, all the way back. And pushing that weight, concentrating on isolating the chest muscle, keeping the abs nice and tight, and the low back pressed against the seat pad. Just like that. Using your breath, exhale on the positive. Nice. And inhale, send oxygen to those muscles on the negative. So these are our Personal Training Institute push-ups. We do them a little differently. We keep our hips up, and we take 6 seconds to come down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4 seconds to push all the way up. So we're firing everything in the chest, everything in the shoulders, nice and slow, nice and controlled, pushing right up, nice and contracted in the abs, using every muscle in the chest and the upper body.
So what we want to do is we're working with the small range of motion right here. It's just a small muscle, the abs, and you want to feel like you're bringing your ribs to meet your hips. It's like you're condensing an aluminum can. You're crushing it with those tight abs. Nice. And what we're going to bring it down on a 4-second count and 6 slow seconds to come back. Looking good, keeping the chin straight and the neck straight so that she doesn't compromise the weight of her head in either direction. So this is just a simple floor crunch. What we're going to do is it's the same movement as the abdominal machine, so you're really trying to bring those ribs to meet the hips. And it's a very small range of motion, but we're going to take it very slowly. So 4 counts coming up, 3, 2, 1, and 6 seconds coming down, really keeping those abs tight the whole way down. 3, 2, 1, squeezing internally, holding those abs in before we even move up, and keeping constant tension on the abs the entire 10-second repetition.
One of the biggest sources of sugar, and the one reason why 74% of people are overweight is drinks, is a liquid. And so I always recommend the water. I do a flavored water over any of those sugar beverages. When it comes to snacks, instead of grabbing the salty chips and stuff like that, I go for protein bars or go for the fruits. Because the fruits, those protein bars have a lot of fiber in them and a lot of protein, which are going to fill you up, and it's the better stuff in your body.
That's your Get Fit tip of the week. I'm Melissa Lamborino with Encino Patch.
Drink your water and eat your vegetables.